The best way to choose between short and long-term engagements is this. You gotta know if you're A, good at building trust quickly, and B, really fucking good at your job. You have to know those two things. Because if you were trying to do a short-term engagement, like a VIP day, for example, would be a short-term engagement, you have to be able to build trust like that. Like, they have to already know you and trust you going in. Otherwise, you're going to spend so much time during the day trying to build that you won't ever actually get to the meat of the work. So those are great for people who spend a lot of time building content, where like people are coming to find you, like, you know, things like this, honestly, like where you're spending a lot of time building trust and you have a lot of different avenues where you can do that. Or if they come from a referral from a trusted friend, that's going to help you build trust too. Because you can't do anything with people if you don't have their trust, especially in a really short-term engagement, and especially if it's a high-ticket short-term engagement. So then if you aren't like super awesome at what you do quickly, you shouldn't offer VIP days and short-term engagements. I don't care how profitable they are. You gotta know that you can deliver on whatever promise you're making in that very short amount of time. If you are not 100% certain of that, then you shouldn't offer them, and you should have longer term engagements. The way you find out is through practice. It's definitely not something you should do straight out the gate, ever. Like, if you're not positive that you can deliver on your promises in, you know, a 4-hour time frame or a 1-day time frame or something, don't do it. Or even if it's a month-long intensive or something, right? Don't do it. You have to know. Because the thing is, you can be good at what you do, but haven't yet honed your delivery skills at what you do. So having a longer term engagement gives you time to build that, right? It gives you time with the client to build trust. It gives you time to build that, like, I'm giving you little pieces, I'm learning along the way of like what you need and when, and starting to see patterns emerge from client to client so that you can start duplicating and creating some pattern-based systems for yourself. So there's no right or wrong way to do that either way, but there is like a deciding factor, and that is make sure you can deliver in the time allotted and make sure you're good at delivering in the time you're allotted. So pay attention to those things. You'll be all right.